Turpentine. Turpentine, a common solvent and thinning agent for paints and varnishes, and according to the internet, a remedy for numerous health issues. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that turpentine cures chronic pain, infections, even depression? Despite its toxic properties and the lack of scientific evidence supporting these assertions, some people drink turpentine as medicine. These remarkable cure-all claims about turpentine have gained traction online. Appearances by supposed medical professionals have helped spread the message to a wide audience. One YouTube video on the topic has garnered over 34,000 views. And the trend has grown as people share their experiences in forums and groups, some of which have been infiltrated by journalists, documenting the effects of this craze. And who are these people? Fringe conspiracy theorists, right? Well, that certainly makes it easier to understand why humans consume toxic substances like turpentine. Some folks have lost their grip on reality. Just not very bright, or don't believe in science. It is troubling. Now, some might argue that's rich. That is rich coming from a person like me. Don't religious people believe in divine remedies, influenced by charismatic figures who promise miracles? Maybe they have a point. Maybe people like me are desperate and looking for an alternative way and willing to believe in something that cannot be proven. Perhaps that's how contemporaries viewed thousands of people who followed Jesus in the Judean countryside. It only takes a little bit of insight and self-reflection to realize that something is going on. It's easy to sit on a high horse and imagine others as crazed idiots who do senseless things. But the truth is that we're all of us, frantically trying to find a cure of some sort. Everyone on planet Earth has been let down in life at some time. Many people feel ostracized and excluded from society because clearly something's gone wrong or we aren't good enough. What recourse do we have? Most of us, if we're honest, will do whatever it takes to survive or to get better. In our own way, we're all desperate. And desperate people sometimes do desperate things. None of us is above it. But here's the deal. God is for desperate people. God isn't the God of those who are on top of things and have everything figured out. God is the God of the helpless, the bewildered, folk at their wits' end, people who need to be made well. In today's gospel, Jesus sees shepherdless sheep. Viral trends of all kinds reflect humanity's disorientation and vulnerability, driven by a fundamental desire to make sense of the world and carve out some little corner of happiness in it. People gravitate towards strange and sometimes dangerous ideas during times of uncertainty and fear. It's a pattern revealing a persistent struggle to navigate this troubled world. And God's response? God's response to this troubled world? God doesn't look at those who are lost and think, how unenlightened, or basic, or naive. God's response is compassion. Whatever you think of other people's or your own attempts to find healing, however uninformed or reckless or hopeless they might seem, they do not exclude you from the love of God. Compassion is the bridge that connects. Compassion offers solace and grace. Compassion guides us towards healing. And compassion reminds us that we are not alone. You see, a universal quest for restoration and health does not divide us. It unites us. God sees, indeed, God is with us in our need. Our desperation is the symptom. Compassion is the cure.